Hello there YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over the Movie Monster series, Shin Zarab, Sage, Alien Zarab, whatever you want to call him. He is an alien that goes all the way back to the original Ultraman, not Ultra Q, but Ultraman. Very fun character. He's kind of famous for turning himself into an imposter Ultraman. And back a while ago, I did call that a Sajin would likely be behind everything in Shin Ultraman, and I was right. I guessed the wrong Sajin. I guessed Baltan Sajin, because he's probably the most famous Ultra Sajin. But Zarab makes sense too. And my friends and I used to think Zarab was hilarious, because in, like, you know, the Japanese version, he's got that deep, cool voice, and then in the English dub, he's like, wow, 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 wow. You can barely understand him. It's insanely funny. It's annoying, but it's funny. And this is a very cool figure. Actually, a much cooler figure than I thought it would be. But before we get into it, I do want to show you his tag. You know, I got this guy from Hobby Link Japan, so he came with the tag. Bleep bloop, there's like a beta capsule and some stuff. Open it up, you got all that legal info. And then Shin Ultraman. Very cool. Love my tags. But yeah, you guys know I'm a sucker for translucent figures, and this guy is translucent on the back. He's red and silver through the translucence, which is very interesting. So maybe he does some kind of imposter Ultraman thing in the film. I don't know. There's not an imposter Shin Ultraman figure, so I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. It's not legally available here in the States. I just got these before, you know, while they're still cheap on the market, you know. But, you know, this is where the tag was, and, you know, I cut it, and I always, like, push the little bit in that sticks out. You know if you have some of these vinyls. But you can still see the end of the tag! You see that? You can still see it in the dude because he's translucent, and it's just gonna be there forever. And part of me really wants to, like, pop it out so that it falls into him, but I know if I do that, then it'll be rattling around in him forever, and I don't want that either. So I'd rather have it like that, but damn, that's so annoying to me. But I like how he looks from the front, because you can kind of see these, like, translucent red claws when you have his arms down. That's very cool. You know, and he's a good redesign, because you can look at him and immediately be like, oh yeah, that's Zarab. It's not such a big redesign that you couldn't look at him and immediately tell who he is. And these Shin movies have done a good job of cool redesigns for recognizable characters and still being able to recognize them easily. Good job. He only has 2 points of articulation. His arms rotate outward like that. He doesn't have the full ultra articulation. And even if he did have waist articulation, which he doesn't, it still technically wouldn't be the ultra articulation, because ultra articulation is arms forward and back. Oh well, I'm in hell. My life is horrible. But yeah, I mean, it's still a fun figure. If you have kids that like Shin Ultraman, this is great for them. At the time of recording, I think this is the best option for the adult collector as well. We might get a figure art down the line. We probably will get a figure art down the line. I don't really know. But he is pretty cool. And he was cheap. It was like, he cost me like $7. Pretty good. But yeah, now let's check out some size comparisons. First up, I want to show him with another Shin. Shin Godzilla, 4th form, Movie Monster series. Very cool. Also gotta show off Shin Ultraman. I don't have the Movie Monster series Shin Ultraman, but I do have the Ultra Action figure. He's a bit big for the Ultra Action figure line, but this guy scales well with figure arts, so that's just basically the same scaling with figure arts. Oh well. Starting with another Movie Monster series, just because I wanna. Here's a Heavy Arms Kiru. Very cool. Picked him up at Ranger Stop and Pop with the Shin Godzilla. Awesome. And now I am going to show him with someone else from Shin Ultraman. Here is Shin Zafi. Still got the tag on because I haven't reviewed him yet. Everyone else I just showed you should be reviewed. Yes, I believe so. But not Shin Zafi. He has yet to be reviewed. Oh well. And how about some other, like, Toku characters, huh? Here's Lord Draken Evo 3 from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, also reviewed. Very cool. Not to mention we have Kamen Rider Genom from the Level Up Rider line. This is his Dangerous Zombie Level 10 form. Awesome. And from the trailer, this guy does look pretty tall. So a lot of these comparisons with human characters where he's taller than them, like this putty here. This is one of the two-pack putties, I believe. I think that actually is accurate, maybe? I don't know. That's what the trailer leads me to believe. Here he is with Jet Jaguar. Godzilla Store exclusive flying form. That isn't really flying. And how about a Super Sentai figure? Although everything's been reviewed except for the Zafe I just showed you and this Sentai figure who I still need to review. This is Super 2 Kaiser from the Sentai Hero series. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. But yeah, that is that. Pretty cool. He's a fun figure. If you can get him cheap, definitely pick him up. If you like Shin Ultraman, I haven't seen it, but if you like Shin Ultraman, he's a cool one to get. I've also always just wanted a Zarab, but never picked one up. So I'm happy to have any Zarab in my collection at this point. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. I got more reviews coming to you soon. Many more. I got more Godzilla, more dinosaurs, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, DC, Marvel. I got Marvel reviews on the way. I got a ton of stuff to do. A ton of stuff to do. Even more Ultraman. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time.